Alright, this is Joseph, and this is my submission for the UI assignment. And you can see in the screen space I have a health component and an ammo component. And I'm using a custom font. I'm using this, let me see, this Moments font right here, which I got from the font. And we have this world space one, which is the health bar, which will like decrease as you attack it more, and the name of the character. And this is only for player characters, right? I only added to this player second player, but I could have probably did, if I put more effort into it, I could put it to the enemy as well. So we also have, I want to show this in, what you call it, game view. Show off, we have an enemy controller. This is from the navigation assignment, but we have this guy who will like chase the player around. So I'm gonna just start. Let's make this bigger first. And I just have these guys really weak, so I just shoot, boom. The ammo updates, and you get a kill feed type thing, like in Call of Duty, right? Same thing with this guy. He takes 2 shots instead. So I just want to show how I did it. So for each object that can be killed, so like a player or an enemy, like right here, they basically send to, or they just like send to this. They kind of talk to this UI element and change these values basically, right? So let's first go for the player kill feed. I want to go for the player kill feed. So you can see here it's kind of convoluted a bit. It's like I use 2 lines of code here. I don't, or 2 initializers, not initializing, but like declarations. I don't know. But I get the canvas, and then I have a feed controller. I spelled this wrong, but too lazy to fix it. But I have the canvas and feed controller, and I just use this canvas variable just to get the feed from it. But once we get that, all I do is every time I deal damage, like every time the kill happens, we just play display kill from our feed controller um, script. So we just play display kill, and then the rest of this thing goes normal, right? We can go feed controller and see what happens. Display kill, it just does a simple boolean and initializes the current display, which is just the text object that you saw earlier, the yellow plus 100 kill or whatever. So it just instantiates it, sets it on a timer if it's playing, and then resets it, makes it false, and destroys it. Right, so pretty simple, pretty simple. And same, that's just for the player controller, but it does the same thing for the enemy. So when the enemy has it, they do the same thing. They take damage. It does the display kill. Same thing, right? So it just spawns it. Now for the world space components, we can look at when the player takes damage. So I forgot to show this earlier, but every time the enemy gets near, the player will start taking damage. And so we can see here, uh, you can change the health text. So this is for the player. So if it's not null, which it shouldn't be for the player, you'll be able to see health on the screen, like their amount of health. But for the like opposite player or like opposing players, you'll see their health bar instead. So if it's not null, their fill amount will change. So that's for the health portion of it. Um, we can go to our weapon script, which is right here. So for our weapon script, we have an ammo variable and stuff. And we're gonna go check here. Yeah, here. So we have an ammo display, which is this object right here, which is this. And it just every time you shoot, it just updates it basically. And which because it every happens every time you shoot, it doesn't update when you pick up a power up. It only updates if you shoot after the power up. See, so right now I should have 10, and I shoot one more, I go back to 9, which is kind of a bug, but it's not important enough to actually spend time to fix it. But anyways, that was it. That was my current health, my current ammo, and like the enemy's health and stuff, and my my special all on my own component, I guess. I'm gonna go through this one more time. Bah, bah, bah. And that's basically it.